Advice I'll give my freshman self is probably to experience every event here, like prom, grad night. It's really fun. So, yeah, that's a.
Some advice that I would give my freshman self is to just be happy. You know, just go enjoy life, go have fun, hang out with friends. Stay on top of your schoolwork though, guys. Don't fall behind. But otherwise, just have fun. High school's fun, and if you don't have fun, then you're gonna miss out.
One advice that I would give my freshman self is don't take those hard classes, switch your major, switch everything. Don't do it.
Advice I would give to my freshman self is just be a loser. You don't want to have friends.
Advice I give to my freshman self is don't drive a nice car. It'll probably get hit in the Kermit High parking lot. Some advice I would give my freshman self is probably to actually do my work and not have like 40 plus missing assignments. And that's about it.
Some advice I would give my freshman self would be to be more involved in school activities.
The advice I would give to my freshman self is to be true to yourself.
Don't sneak through the back if the security guard is there.
The advice I'd give my freshman self is to enjoy the moment because it goes by super fast. Advice I would give my freshman self is don't care what other people think because they will forget about it in 2 weeks.
Advice I give to my freshman self is to participate in everything possible and make more friends, literally.
The advice I would give my freshman self is definitely just to do whatever you want. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, doesn't matter if your friends are doing it. Do whatever makes you happy, and if you think that it looks fun, just even try it. Like, who cares?
The advice I would give to my freshman self would be to actually try on your classes and not fall behind because that was horrible of me.
The advice I would give my freshman self is to find your true friends and be true to yourself.
Some advice we would give our freshman self is I would probably join more clubs. Even though our freshman year was online due to COVID, I would probably join more clubs so that later on, sophomore year, junior year, senior year, I would be involved in those clubs already.
Always do your work and never procrastinate.
Hi guys, some advice that I would give my freshman self is to make a lot of friends and make a lot of memories. That's it.
Some advice I would give to my freshman self is to slay and pray. Advice I would give my freshman self is start going out after junior year.
I think the advice that I would tell myself is probably don't do anything stupid because I had a tendency to do that, and don't oversleep because it was quarantine when I have for me.
Some advice we would give our freshman self. For me, it'd be don't leave 2 hours early to any sports because Stefano will get you.
And then also learn how to reverse park. That way you don't get crashed into.
Some advice I would give to my freshman self is to never give up.
Advice I would give my freshman self would be get involved more, and because at the end you'll remember everything and no one cares.
Advice I would give my freshman self is to be more social.
Advice I'd give to my freshman self would be to do more sports.
The advice that I would give to my freshman self was don't get into a relationship and you're not going to marry them. They don't like you. They don't love you. So yeah.
Hi, my name is Karen Metzler, and something I would give to my younger self freshman year is to just keep going. You're going to face difficulties and it's going to be hard at times. But just keep going because at the end of it, it's going to be so worth it and you're going to be so relieved and so happy that you actually pushed through and actually accomplished something that you probably never thought that you could.
Hi, so I'm Liz Estrada. Advice I would give to my freshman year self is, girl, do you. At the end of the day, you're not going to know these people in 10 years. You're going to spread positivity and joy wherever you go, so might as well have fun while you do it. Mwah.
I would tell my younger self to stop overthinking it.
Do your homework. Don't slack off. You're not a thug. It's not cool to not do your homework because at the end it's going to bite you in the butt.
If I were to give advice to my freshman self, it would definitely be to do my college courses and be on top of my stuff because my future self would definitely thank me.
My name's Rebecca. Advice I would give my freshman self would be just have fun. Go to all the football games, go to all the clubs, go to all the events, go to the dances. Don't drown yourself in schoolwork too much. But yeah, just live through high school and yeah, have fun.
To my freshman self, I tell myself get yourself out there, make more friends because you won't regret it. You're probably not gonna stay with them forever, but it's good to, have someone on your back.
The advice that I would give to my freshman self is to not give a single thought to what people have to say or think about you, to just live your own life and to just mind your own business.
My advice for my freshman self would to enjoy life and not care about, and make decisions based on what other people think.
Hi, I'm Ella, and what I would say to my freshman self is to keep that smile and keep on moving forward because it's all worth it at the end.
I would say get involved.
The advice I would give to my freshman self is to get involved in as many sports and clubs and do your homework on time.
Spend more time with your friends and do everything you can because it goes by fast.
The advice that I would give to my freshman self is to be more involved and make more memories and don't stay home.
I think the advice that I would give to my freshman self is to not take everything so seriously and to just have fun.
A piece of advice I would give to myself as a freshman would be, honestly, just get involved with everything that you can be. Like, make the most out of high school because there's 4 years, and after that, it's either college, trade school, or, so just make the most out of it.
My advice to freshmen is never slack off. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it because at the end of the year, you're going to graduate.
Hi, my name is Jocelyn Perez, and an advice that I would give to freshmen is come to school with a positive attitude.
The advice I'd give my freshman year self is just to do your work. Just finish it and then you can leave early later on, so just do your work.
The advice I'd give my freshman self is to just be involved and do activities.
The advice I would give to my freshman year self is to experience everything and go out of my way to experience stuff because when you're a senior, you really look back and think about everything you did.
Be yourself and don't envy others.
The advice I would give to my freshman self is to don't procrastinate, just do it.
The advice that I would give my freshman self is probably to take all AP classes. That way I don't have to go to college and do all those classes. I could just do them here, Sadly, I can't tell myself that, but if I could, I would.
Don't slack off on your work because you'll regret it, like I did.
Advice I'd give freshmen is take college courses early.
My advice is to go to school and do your homework.
The advice I would give my freshman self is to just stay present in the moment, not really focus on the future, rather just enjoy the moment, have friends, engage some friends, have fun, and just have fun.
If I had to give advice to my freshman self, it'd probably to be more social, since the activities I've done this year were definitely more enjoyable with my friends, and I don't think I'll ever replicate them again.
I would say that school is not as hard as you think it is, and it's all about your mental headspace.
Have fun, enjoy it, because when the moment comes, everything seems like it went so fast.
Don't care what anybody thinks, just do whatever you want to do.
The advice that I would give to my freshman self is to always believe in yourself, that you can do whatever you want and never give up on your dreams.
Don't procrastinate.
Don't wait to do your homework later.
The advice I would give to my freshman self would be not to procrastinate.
Advice I would give my freshman year self would be don't procrastinate and be kind to everyone.
Don't be a pro at procrastinating.
I would give my freshman self advice on surrounding myself with good people because you want to stay good friends with them throughout your whole life. So,
advice I would give to my freshman self is to stay focused and participate more in school activities.
Okay, one advice I would give to freshmen would be attend all activities, have fun, enjoy all 4 years, and go to all the parties, and don't miss out.
Okay, so the advice I would give myself to when I was a freshman is that everything's gonna be okay and that I just need to work harder and stuff like that, just to stay strong.
Some advice I would give my freshman self is avoid drama because it's gonna really it's gonna ruin your reputation throughout your sophomore, junior, and senior year. So just avoid drama and you'll be just fine.
Advice I would give my freshman self is to join all the activities and have fun.
Some advice I'd give to my freshman year self would be to not worry and just focus on my classes and extracurriculars because it would all work out in the end.
The advice that I would give to my freshman self is to be more involved with school and create bonds with teachers and substitutes.
the advice I'd give my freshman self is to not be afraid to try new things and to just YOLO your way through high school.
A piece of advice that I would give to my freshman self is to not be embarrassed to participate and be involved in my entire class and anything that involves the school community.
Alright, some advice I would give to my freshman self is to always do your work and stay ahead of your classes, because then you'll have some classes off senior and junior year.
Some advice I'd give to myself would be honestly, just grind, to be honest. Just don't take nothing for granted because it all just moves kind of quick. So just enjoy life.
That's pretty much it.
Some advice I would give my freshman self would be to not procrastinate.
Some advice I would give my freshman self is to participate in everything.
Some advice I would give to my freshman self is to go to every school dance and every sports game except for baseball.
The advice I would give to my freshman self is to not worry as much. Everything just ends up working out because, you know, it has worked out, so it'll be fine. Don't worry.
Some advice I would give to my freshman year self is to not procrastinate and get my work done right away.
The advice I would give myself is to go out more. Don't stay at home and like be boring. Like go have fun.
Some advice I would give my freshman self is to not care about others' opinions because either way, it's your life, not theirs.